What is up, my fellow giraffes? And today we are going to be studying the Way of the Giraffe, aka the art of being Giiraffic, or how to be a giraffe, or the tenets of being a giraffe, aka you get the idea. Now, let us begin with the Way of the Giraffe. Rule number 1, be tall. Not literally, but mentally. Whether you are literally a giraffe and you are ginormous, like me, or whether you are a mouse and you are tiny, be tall. Not literally, but mentally. What does rule number 1 actually mean? Be tall. Basically, think of yourself as bigger than you really are. Alright? If people are constantly putting you down, you need to think of yourself bigger than you really are. You may think that you are terrible. You may think you have nothing in this world, but you do. And you need to think of yourself better than you do. Not better than others. We are no better than anyone else. But we are better than we think up here. Because as the old saying goes, you are your own worst critic. So you need to be tall. Bigger than you are. Think of yourself bigger than you are. If you see a challenge that looks super big and you feel like a mouse, think of yourself as a giraffe. Alrighty. Now, it goes both ways. If you are thinking of yourself as a giraffe and you think you are high and mighty and you see a problem that you think is not, something that you need to deal with. It may be that, oh, there's a piece of trash on the ground and you think, well, I don't need to do that, someone else will take care of that. I've got more important things to do. Then you have to stoop down to that level and pick up the trash and still be tall, thinking of yourself better than you actually are. A giraffe is tall because it is taller than some things. A mouse is taller than some things. So if you are a mouse, you can think of yourself as tall. Let us continue. This is rule number 1. Be tall. Rule number 2. Rule number 2. PMA. Positive mental attitude. At all times, a giraffe must keep a positive mental attitude up here. Too many times we get bogged down with the cares of life. We get so bogged down with work and stress and life that we completely lose track of time. We get depressed and we are a bear to be around. We are not bears, but giraffes. So keep a positive mental attitude, enjoy life, enjoy what you have been given, and use it wisely and appreciate every moment. Several years ago, I made the choice to be content wherever I was. So even if I was at work doing a job that I had no desire to do and would really not want to do, I decided that I was going to find the best part of the job and appreciate it. And that is how you keep a positive mental attitude, aka a PMA. Rule number 2, PMA. Rule number 3, be the best. Be the best. This is a trophy. Basically, whatever you are doing, you have to be the best at and do the very best job you can, no matter what it is. That is how you will be successful in life, by being the best at whatever it is you are doing. Continue. Rule number 4. Avoid trouble, conflict, pain, mistakes, anger. Avoid all of those things. If you see something that looks dangerous, now, I'm not talking about a roller coaster looks dangerous. I'm talking about if you legitimately see something that looks like it could harm you, avoid it. Go the other way, walk away from it. If you are having a conversation with someone and it seems like you might start arguing about something, or you might have a conflict, just find a way out of it, avoid it. Accept what they have to say, even if they disagree with you. Just say, alrighty, we each have our own opinions, and that's fine. And avoid the conflict. Try not to get angry. If you get angry, you will not keep rule number 2, which is positive mental attitude. And if something looks like it'll be painful, obviously your brain's already going to tell you, avoid that. So try and avoid it. Those are all of the rules. Welcome to the Giiraffic Park. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope you were able to use these to further yourself as a giraffe. Welcome to the Giiraffic Park, the wonderful community where we all dwell, and I pray that this will help you in the future to live a better, more enriched life. Peace.